We normally don't buy packs with coins on the Trading to Glory, but I think we can make an exception for 10 coins with the Energizer pack. A reminder, if you haven't opened it yet, to go open it and comment down below what's the player you got out of this pack. We're getting Lucy Bronze, it looks like, which is a very solid pull given the fact that she's 87 rated. And that's super convenient because now I only need 3,925,000 more coins worth of fodder to get Player of the Month MBAPPE. If you're looking for cheap and reliable EAFC 24 coins, look no further than my new partner FUTLOOT and use my code ELYYT, ELYYT, for an extra 6% at checkout. The SBCs this week are already crazy enough. We already got Player of the Month MBAPPE, but we're going to get Saint Maximin, we're going to get De Jong, we're going to get Depay, we're going to get Christian Romero, and we're going to get 2 flashback SBCs that haven't been announced yet. And the one flashback that I'm really hoping for is that they do one that's Messi and one that's Ronaldo, and then you do the SBC and you have to choose to take one of them. That would be absolutely electric. EA, feel free to steal my idea. And then on top of that, of course, we're going to get some casino SBCs. And I don't think they're going to follow the same schedule on these casino SBCs. They could drop today, tomorrow, Saturday, rather than waiting until Sunday and Monday like they normally do. So there is so much content coming our way. These SBCs actually look very, very usable, like Depay, De Jong, Saint Maximin, and given the fact that Depay and De Jong both play for Netherlands and are both in La Liga, they link really well together. So thinking about links, those cards might go up. We'll take a look at some of those a little bit later, and we'll also take a look at some of the links to Saint Maximin that are in the Saudi League. But there's one SBC that has absolutely shaken the community. This leak right here, Thunderstruck Dalglish, is coming as an SBC, it seems. Now, there's no 100% confirmation here from FUT Sheriff, but coming from FIFA Romania, who has historically been a pretty reliable source, this is going to be an SBC. And when we've already had MBAPPE, when we're getting like 7 other player SBCs, and now we're going to get probably the best icon SBC we've seen so far this year, it is definitely going to take our fodder even higher in price. Now, I've been saying fodder isn't 100% safe. Fodder is not guaranteed to rise, but when you have this content lined up, boys, for me, I'm holding. I am holding on to my fodder. But in fact, if we take a look at some of the fodder prices, we've already seen quite a nice rise on the higher rated cards. Our 88s have gone from 22.5 up to about 25,000 coins. We're looking at 1.5K per profit, and that's if you don't sell above market price for lazy buyers, which you should be doing once you do decide to sell. 89s are up from 33, 34K all the way to 39K. They're up about 5,000 coins. Then you've got 90 rated cards up about 7,000 coins, and about the same for De Bruyne, up about 7,000 coins. We got a ton of De Bruyne on our transfer list right now for about 59,000 coins each. So we're looking at some good profits already, but are we going to see these cards go up even higher? Well, it seems like the answer is yes. I'm not going to sell my fodder yet, but one thing that I do want to look out for is the fact that I want to be liquid in investing in meta cards by Friday or Saturday, because I know that at the end of this weekend, a lot of meta cards are going to go up pretty quickly. Season 2 Act 2 is here, and before I show you some of these great rewards that we're going to get during the season this month, as well as some of the leaked Thunderstruck cards, in fact, actually all of the leaked Thunderstruck cards, go ahead and drop a like on the video if you've been enjoying so far. Let's shoot for 777 likes. That's asking a lot. We haven't hit that in a long time, but I'm feeling good. Black Friday hype's here. Happy Thanksgiving to you guys in the USA that celebrate like me. And let's see some of these rewards that EA are hooking us up with. At level 10, you can get an RTTK plus or a Trailblazer that's an 84 plus, 84 plus times 4, or a player pick for 85 plus players. Then once you get to level 15, you get an 83 plus times 20. A lot of this fodder, I think people are going to be looking forward towards due to all these SBCs coming out. Then you've also got an 83 plus times 3 a couple of times before you get to the big boys at level 20, where you get a base hero player pack or an 87 plus times 2. But to be honest, I think everybody's taking the base hero, hoping to get that Ramirez or Yaya Toure or something of the sort. An 83 plus times 10, level 25 is the biggest packs that you can get in return. You get another 83 plus times 20 if you want, 87 plus times 3, or an 85 plus RTTK, Trailblazer, Centurion, or Triple Threat 85 plus player pick. That is probably what everybody's going to be taking there. And then it continues. Level 26. As you can see, you get a Rainbow Snowflake. It's a weird one, EA, but they do say that once you do get this snowflake, you can complete more objectives to actually get more packs. So that's something that you might want to grind towards just so that you don't miss out on any future pack objectives that are there. That is 23 leaked Thunderstruck cards, and that doesn't even include the icons right there. That makes me think that this is going to be a 2-week promo, because I don't think that they're going to drop 23 different Thunderstruck cards plus all the icons all on the same day. What we're actually probably going to see is a bunch of mini releases of these cards. Sometimes these cards will come out on Sunday or maybe even Tuesday, and then a couple more next Friday, probably lasting over the course of 2 weeks, but dropping at different times. And so that's going to make content a little bit more exciting. You've got to be on your toes for when these cards do drop into the game. And it's also going to make first night trading. You guys know how we do Friday night trading with new cards every single week. Well, we'll be able to do that several times throughout the week because they're going to be dropping new cards at different days this time, not just one mini release that we've seen previously on Sunday. Some big cards like Vinicius Jr., Neymar, and Karadiatu Diani. I wouldn't mind getting her untradeable to get that hyperlink with Bacha's RTTK, which is now expired. And if you didn't do that SBC, you are missing out. It's my favorite card in the game so far. There's some good cards in here. Emre Can looks absolutely disgusting. I'm not just saying that because I'm a Dortmund fan. That's Hullet Club. And one thing to remember is that these cards can get upgraded, which means that all of these cards, when they get supply on Friday, are probably going to rise very, very well into the night. And then there's going to be a couple different buy windows to pick up throughout the week, as these cards, being dynamic and not being too hard to upgrade. In fact, if they win one domestic league match out of their next 3, they get an upgrade. And then there's a couple other ways to get another upgrade and playstyle upgrades throughout the next few weeks if they get even more wins out of those 3. So these cards are going to be super exciting to trade with. I am very, very much so looking forward to seeing these drop on Friday. The best of team of the week is already in packs, and this is going to be in packs again for the next 8 days. So they're going to go out of packs next Friday, which is a long time, especially given the fact that part of that is going to be the Black Friday promo. And so a lot of people have been very eager to buy some of these cards. We're seeing a little bit of a nice rebound after their initial crash after division rival rewards last night. And so when you look at cards like Rodrigo, who has gone down from about 125,000 coins all the way to about 82K, he's back up to 97, which is a very solid rebound if you got in on some of these best of team of the weeks. But for those of you who are seeing this rise and trying to get in, thinking he's going to go to the moon again, please stay away, because these cards are going to come back down very hard. He's going to be probably much lower than 82,000 coins by the time Friday rolls around. So these cards are not safe to trade with. Anything that is going to be in the best of, whether it's Road to the Knockouts, Trailblazers, anything that they end up dropping into packs again, like an RTTK Modric, a lot of people have been panic selling RTTK Modric in preparation for him to get re-released into packs. And so that card went from 355,000 coins. He is now under 300,000 coins. And yeah, you can see some peaks and valleys, 270K spiking up to about 290K. It's not really a ton of profit, even if you timed it perfectly. This card, if it goes back into packs, it's done. It's over. You don't want to buy that card for the next few days. Stay away. Now, there will be a rebound, but again, I stress that you guys wait until later in the weekend to start buying these cards, because anything right now holds a very, very big risk, and I think a lot of people are underestimating the absolute insanity that EA are about to drop into the store. Okay? When it comes to Black Friday, the number one thing that they want to do is make money. And when that happens, especially this year, given the fact that they changed the name from FIFA to EAFC, they need to make money to prove to investors that they are able to continue making money on this game. It's a big promo for them, and they are going to sell out in every way, shape, or form. They do not care what happens to the market. They do not care what happens to your pocket as long as it's empty and going right into FC points. So guys, stay strong, stay away from this page on the game right here. This is not what we want to be looking at. What we want to be looking at is here, the transfer market. We're going to make coins by buying these metas this weekend, selling our fodder once the SBCs bring them up in price, and taking advantage of some of the complement link investments that we're going to take a look at right now. When it comes to complement link investing in a market like this, you have to time it right. And again, I'm not touching them until Friday. But with that being said, Depay and De Jong, both Dutch links in La Liga. There are some club links through Atletico Madrid and Barcelona, like Araujo and Koundé. At fullback, you've got Cancelo. And then if you look for the links through Atletico Madrid, of course, you have Griezmann. I think all of these cards are going to be decent. Lewandowski, of course, is one of those RTTKs who have been panic sold, and his 91 inform is in the best of team of the week. All of those cards, if you time it right, I think you're looking good. But there's one card in particular I am going to be investing in for sure, which is Van Dijk. I think he's a card that's already a good card to invest in on the Black Friday weekend. And those Dutch links, even though he doesn't play in the same league, should work out for him. He's 156,000 coins right now. He should come back down a little bit more on Black Friday, and that's when I'm going to pick up those cards. Then you've got Alan Saint-Maximin. He's got some obvious links on the Saudi league. You've got Benzema and Kanté, who are both French and in the Saudi league. And then Mahrez, who plays for Al Ahly. He's not as great of a card as the other two. I mean, Kante's kind of slow, but these cards are all options for Saint-Maximin. I think Benzema with the Finesse Plus, definitely a big benefit, and he just went out of packs a couple of days ago and didn't get into the best of team of the week, so that's huge. That card is now out of packs and could really benefit from this Saint-Maximin SBC, so that's something to keep an eye out for. And when there's not a ton of links to get a good SBC into the club, those links that are there do go up a lot. We remember what happened to Sophia Smith when that Megan Rapinoe SBC came out, and American in the NWSL, and this was one of the best cards, only cards to actually link that card to. And you saw that card went from 550,000 coins to 740,000 coins, the actual low point being 526, the high point being 800. I mean, imagine timing that perfectly. An absolutely huge trade right there. And we could see something similar happen to Benzema, Kanté, Mahrez, and these cards could go up if that Saint-Maximin is a good value SBC. But I want to stress, it needs to be good value. If that SBC comes out and it's ridiculously overpriced, especially when how many other options there are in SBCs this weekend, if it's a bad SBC, the complement links will actually come down because people who invested in it will sell, but nobody is there for the demand. And just in case you thought we were done with SBCs, nope, breaking news, another icon SBC is coming during this promo, and it's going to be Michael Ballack. And remember, even the icons can be upgraded. That Dalglish is going to be connected to Liverpool in their performances, so if they win a match, Dalglish gets upgraded. That's an SBC I'm probably going to do before I go for MBAPPE. And then Ballack, another one here, maybe connected to Chelsea. I'm not sure which club they'll connect Ballack to, given the fact that he played for a couple, but this is another SBC I might get my hands on depending on what the rating is and the potential upgrades he could get. The market is down heavy right now, especially for those best of team of the weeks. Lamptey and Goretzka down over 50% in a day. We expected these kind of drops on most meta cards over the course of the last couple of weeks. We didn't expect that to happen in a single day, but here we are. Huge drops on some of these cards, like best of informs. You've even got some hero cards in here and some RTTKs, of course, but the hero cards, we got a hero pack in the store yesterday. We've got a hero base icon, or a base hero in the objective season. And so we're seeing so much hero content. These cards are losing their value pretty quickly. And then RTTKs with the panic of Black Friday and going back into packs. But the good news is, boys, we're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. It's almost over. We've seen the market drop pretty much all of November. I've been telling you guys to wait. Just hold out a little bit longer, because right after Black Friday is over, we're actually going to see a stable market, a market that's rising over the course of 2 to 3 weeks. And that's honestly a breath of fresh air, seeing the market actually going up for once. Now we are going to see that market come back down mid-December when we get some team of the year hype and of course winter wildcards or whatever promo they decide to drop, bring some hype to the game. But with that being said, I'm going to enjoy picking up some meta cards, selling my fodder for profit, and good luck to you guys in any packs you might open. I've got some saved up for this Thunder Cunts promo dropping here on Friday. Can we officially change the name to that? Because I think it's hilarious. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Let's shoot for 777 likes. Drop a comment down below of what you got in your Energizer pack today, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.